Hi, Taurus. Thank you for being here. This is going to be your March love reading. And this is going to be for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to start off with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards to get a general feel for the energies in March. Passion, release, acceptance, instinct. First card out was passion. Second card was release. Third card was acceptance. The fourth card was instinct. I'm getting very strongly that a lot of you are dealing with having to break away from what is expected of you and going towards what your true passion is. There are a lot of things that need to be released at this time, and those have to do with old ways of thinking, old beliefs that are carried down from family beliefs that are not necessarily yours. They've just been handed down to you. There's also very strongly, you are being divinely guided at this time. The acceptance card is the card of accepting yourself just as you are, because you are perfect just as you are. And also about being always guided and protected by angelic beings. There is somebody that's guiding her and watching over her at all times. She doesn't believe in herself, but that is the whole purpose, is that you believe in yourself because you are exactly the way you are supposed to be. You don't need anything else. And the instinct card is all about moving forward and not looking back. It is also about following your own instinct. The instinct card is all about following the guidance that you're given at this time and releasing everything from the past. So you're being asked to follow your passions and release whatever old ways of thought or old ways of thinking that you have been carrying on from past, from your ancestors, from your family members. So now I'm going to pull some cards from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and we are going to pull cards for a Celtic cross today. First card out is the Seven of Wands. This is where you are at this time. The Four of Wands is what's crossing you at this time. Some of you could be dealing with a person who has not been all that honest. And there's a conversation to defend. Either they want to defend themselves and clear the air, or you do, or you want to clear the air in this relationship. There was some fooling around, some playing around. There wasn't anything serious. What I'm getting here is that the relationship wasn't really serious. So the other person, or you, could have been playing around with other playmates because you were not really committed to the relationship. Although you cared about the relationship, it wasn't really a serious relationship. So there were just things that were done or said. People were fooling around with extra playmates, and it was just not a good idea. People got hurt. So the foundation is the Tower moment. So you're basically sitting in a separation. You've been in separation from this person. This person was just fooling around, having meaningless sex, or take it as it fits. It could have been you, but you're standing on the basis of this problem or this issue with this person is that there was a complete breakup. You guys are not speaking to each other because of what happened, because of the fooling around or whatnot. In the recent past, what I'm getting here, you got the World and the Hanged Man, is that there was some kind of karmic cycle that you're playing out with this person that made you feel tied down to them for whatever the reason. It could be any reason, but there was something. It was almost as though you wanted to take things lightly because you didn't really know if this person was really for you, but you still couldn't walk away from them. It was as if you needed to complete some type of cycle with this person or play things out for the learning of the both of you, for higher learning. When I say higher learning, I mean spiritual learning or lessons that were meant to be learned at this time. What crowns you at this time is the Chariot, and this is moving in a new direction. And basically, you want to move forward. You want to move forward. It doesn't necessarily have to be with this person, but you want to move away into a better situation, and most likely in a different direction, You don't want to entertain this situation anymore. In the near future, we have the Nine of Swords. And there's more fooling around. So the Nine of Swords is the card of I'm just gonna mess around, and we're gonna do this in the dark over here, and nobody's watching us. But I know I'll probably have to say I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter because I just want to have fun right now. So this person knows that he's going to have to ask for forgiveness for what he's doing right now, but he doesn't give a shit. So either this person is coming back into your life to ask for a second go around, or you might be doing this to this person, but I don't see that the intention is pure and that you wanna be in a committed relationship with this person. This is just it's fooling around. It's playing around. These two are just fooling around. They're having fun. The problem with fooling around is that eventually one of the two gets caught up into feelings, and then if it doesn't go accordingly, people get hurt. Your position, the Lovers. The Lovers is all about making choices. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a decision. The environment. Oh, how people are viewing you right now, or possibly that other person, is the King of Swords. Quite cold and detached. Very cerebral. Not very in touch with the emotions. So this is how they're viewing you. That you're not really in touch with the emotional side. You're thinking about this in a very intellectual, using more of the intellect than the heart to deal with this matter. Hopes and fears, you have the Strength card. And what I'm getting here is that you hope you have the strength to stay away from this person, because you're still, because of this, I'm feeling, because the World and the Hanged Man came out together over here, and the World is all about cycles. And the Hanged Man is about being tied down. I feel that you still have this sense of feeling tied to this person one way or another. And that is the reason why I'm getting the sense that this is something very karmic. It's something that you have to see through till the end. Whatever that end might be. You guys have not been in contact at this time. I see that here, and I see you moving in a different direction, but I also see the oh shit, I fucked up, I'm sorry card right here in the near future. So that tells me that somebody's about to ask for forgiveness, and somebody's going to be faced with a choice, and the choice will be dealt with in a very intellectual way. The heart will not be considered. That's not what I'm getting. Although there's feelings involved, it's gonna be dealt with quite a bit of coldness. And the final outcome is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is the card of nobody's taking care of me, so I have to take care of myself, and I'm just tired of waiting for you to take care of me the way I want to be taken care of. So what I'm getting here is that this person is not, or was not, really satisfying you. This person was not really there for you. And if you do give this person a second go around, they're not really there. They want you physically, but they're not willing to put in the work to make this relationship something mutual, something where you both share, give and take in an equal way. It's one-sided. So at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is the card of penetration and lusty sex. So I'm getting here that they have a strong desire for you. That's no doubt about it. And you have a strong desire for them as well. But at the end of the day, you have to make a decision with the lovers as to what it is that you really want. Is that the kind of relationship that you want? And because there was this breakup and something ended, I'm getting that that's not what you want. You want something different. There are things that you must release. Because with the oracle cards, we have the passion and release together. Here I'm getting that sometimes we call in these experiences so that we may heal things from our past, some wounding from our past. And I'm getting here that this intense passion that you feel when you're with this person has to do with some issues that you must release, that you are ready to release at this time. Now, this connection could have made you feel like you were not enough, because the acceptance card is all about knowing that you are enough and you accept yourself just as you are. And I'm getting that there was an issue with that. This person was messing around with your head and making you feel like you were not enough. And the instinct card here is asking you to pay close attention to your instinct, to allow that guidance to guide you. Your gut feeling, allow that gut feeling to guide you and lead you, so that you don't fall into the passion of the moment and then regret it later. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull a card from my Herbal healing deck so that we may close down the reading and get a little bit of advice for you at this time. So let's see what the Herbal healing has for you today. Oh, that just flew out. And you guys have the butterfly weed transformation. You are going through a massive transformation at this time. And I'll go ahead and read the message right out of the book so that you can, I'll set this here so you can see. Actually, you can't really see that at all. Butterfly weed transformation. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. Proverb. With bright orange flowers that grace the fields and roadsides of eastern North America, butterfly weed is a 3-foot tall perennial and a member of the milkweed family. As its name implies, this herb attracts a large number of butterflies, bees, and hummingbirds due to its brilliant color and generous nectar. Also known by the name pleurisy root, this plant has a history of use by Native Americans and early settlers for bronchial infections. Butterfly weed is known by today's herbalism community to remove stagnation. This refers to lingering infection in the lungs as well as other areas of the body. Pleurisy root can even be applied topically as a lubricating agent to remove clicking or catching of the joints. The plant releases stagnation by moving internal energy outward. This is true for all kinds of stagnation, whether physical or emotional in nature. Butterfly weed heralds a time of transformation and renewal. As such, this is an auspicious card to draw. The time is ripe with opportunity to transform yourself, especially your creative self. Coming of age, heightened sexual maturity, new artistic pursuits, elevation into higher spiritual realms, and ascension are all areas of growth indicated by butterfly weed. When you come out on the other side of this influence, the self you perceive might look very different from the one you know now. Rest assured that transformation is the way of nature, and your process is a completely natural one. Yet just as the caterpillar must lose itself to become a butterfly, you must also let go of portions of yourself that are no longer serving you. Attachments to past lovers, friends, teachers, or belief systems should all be examined. Comb through your life carefully, looking for anything that weighs you down or limits your potential. If you truly believed that you were to begin a brand new life today, what would you choose to bring with you? What would you let go? Realizing guilt is especially important now, as this emotion is far too heavy for the spiritual wings you are developing. Many of us hold guilt in the sacral chakra, the seat of our creativity and sexuality. Through visualization, energy work, meditation, or ceremony, work to release any guilt or negative attachment you might hold in this area. Transcending the ordinary may also bring up feelings of guilt about other people's experience of life. Though you may feel the envious eyes of others upon your back, take care not to absorb or take responsibility for their feelings. Stay true to yourself and humbly accept the blessings headed your way. Soaring to new heights, traveling great distances, and understanding the universe more deeply are all possible now. While this is a glorious time of growth and evolution in your life, transformation is never easy. Like a caterpillar in a cocoon, you may be tested with the need to become camouflaged, amorphous, stationary, or vulnerable for a time. There might be moments when it feels as though nothing is happening. Do not be fooled, for this is merely an illusion. There is no doubt that stagnant energy is being removed from your entire being. Strong emotions are natural at this time of intense change. Be gentle on yourself throughout this process and let these emotions wash over you like cleansing waves. Have patience as you wait for the right moment to emerge. Your new wings may take some practice to use, but entry into a transformed reality is assured. And that, my friends, will conclude your reading for March. And we will see you here next time. Take care. Bye.